TTRS. One popped up on the market. It is yellow, which I'm not too fan of certain yellows. There's some that I do like, specifically like the Corvette Z06. I kind of like the yellow on those. If there's some type of metallic or something. But I've never seen the Audi TTRS in a yellow in person before, so I don't know how the paint is. And judging by the pictures, it looks like they just got it in because it was still dirty. I saw stuff like it hasn't been detailed or nothing yet. So it's definitely like a fresh trade-in. So I'm not sure of the condition of it, but I did look at the Carfax and stuff. It is a one-owner car. I think it has like 30,000 miles. Like I said, I'm not necessarily too fan of the yellow. I can always wrap the car or whatever, but it's just tougher because, you know, your door jambs might stick out a little bit more because of the yellow being able to pop through. I did see someone's comment on my last video saying that I should probably go back to the other dealership and give them another chance and check out that vehicle that they had, the gray one from the last one. But it's just sometimes, man, like once somebody screws me over or treats me a certain way, I hate going back again, you know? Honestly, I would prefer a 2019 just because I want the facelift and the little slits in the rear bumper. But if I can't find one, these are still the same car. You know, they're still the exact same car, just minor differences. You can see it right there. It's definitely a fresh trade-in. I'm not sure where I should be parking at, so I'm gonna walk over there and check it out, see what it looks like. A little bumblebee. Got a little bit of rash on the wheels, tire. Doesn't look bad, but the yellow is definitely like a mustard-ish yellow. Does have the carbon package, it looks like. These guys are cool. They pulled it out for me. Definitely still needs to be detailed. They said they got to do a PDI and stuff on it as well, so but they got it running for me and everything. I mean, the last dealership didn't even at least pull it out for me or nothing. Yeah, it definitely needs a detail, man. Definitely needs a detail. Everything working it. Everything's pretty much in the gauge cluster on these, so you don't get like a typical radio. Your radio's pretty much up here. And zoom out. I think you could put Apple CarPlay on here as well. I saw people doing that. Nice, and I really appreciate you, you know. Yeah,
oh, dude.
You've been pretty good, man. So yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's good business, you know. So I'm a real business person. So. Oh yeah, I like this. It's nice. Just got done test driving this thing. Awesome people, treated me well. So I really do appreciate these guys. Oh, I can hear the valves changing. Yeah, I hear them. Okay. Okay. That's closed. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. That's cool, man. So they still got to do cleaning on it, get it oil change and checked up, but this one drives really good. So this is like probably number one on the list besides the color. The color is the only thing, but I do like this one, man. Exciting day. We got our Inmotion RS Midnight edition. I get this thing unboxed. I have a few I wouldn't say modifications, but just customizations that I always like to do to my scooters. Took a little bit. Got it from Vora Motors, as you guys can see right here on the box, and the boxing is crazy. This thing is insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip. Open this thing up. That's one thing I do like, is the boxing. I love when things are just well packaged, like how they got the little booklet here. I can see the wiring and the stem right there. Hopefully this thing didn't get no damage on it, because I saw a couple other YouTubers that got their RS and there was like some slight things on it. As you guys know, I'm pretty picky and meticulous about my stuff, and I like my stuff very, very clean. And if you're new to the channel, if you don't know, I do have a VSETT 10 Plus that's pretty customized, which I'll show in the video after I get this thing unboxed. I'll set it next to the VSETT 10 Plus so you guys can see the size comparison and all that. But damn, I can already see the black right here. Things looks really, really nice. So after getting these little clip tabs taken out, you can actually pick up the box straight up, just like that. On the box it says keep it for at least 60 days. So we still got that box, and here is the Inmotion RS. I'm gonna get this thing set up, I'll get my accessories on it, and then I'll pretty much show you guys how my Inmotion RS is gonna look. So here's actually a little accessory box that you get with it. So you get this nice fender that you can add on to the back. Now I've been seeing them put this on the back. I kind of like the way it looks with just the one fender that comes on there. You get your headlight right here, which I've been hearing mixed reviews about the headlight. People have not been liking it, but I've always bought my own extra headlights for the top. And then you get your tool set, which has your Allen tools and stuff like that. Get a cool little Midnight Edition Dark Knight RS logo, which is pretty cool. I think y'all can see that, right? That's pretty dope. Now that I've pretty much got this thing assembled, going to do some customizations. I've already added my little carbon fiber front extension bar with a headlight. The reason why I always do this on my scooters is because I'm pretty sure they always put the light at the bottom so that you see potholes and stuff that's on the ground or whatever. But I mean, if you're coming towards a car and they have to see your headlight down towards the ground and you're all blacked out, might be dressed in black or whatever, it's gonna be hard to see regardless with that light being that low, because to a car's perspective, what is going to be that low with a headlight coming towards them if they can't see the rest of your body? So I always like to put a headlight up at head's eye view level, so it kind of seems like a motorcycle or something just similar to that. Second of all, added protection and comfort. I always add these brake lever grips. So these are go on there. You do need to add a little bit of oil, and then you got to kind of work them on there, and then keep your brake levers protected in case you drop it or you're moving it and they rub against it. These things will take the bashing, and it's just extra comfort. So I'm going to oil these things and get these installed on there right now, and they're way more comfortable to press. Just a little thing like that, but it does add a lot of comfort, and it just keeps protected. It's like a, you know, people that put these wheel covers on the end, it's just something similar to that, but it's also comfort and protection on that. So let's move on to the next thing. Got the phone holder installed. So I think this is like damn near mandatory for you to have your phone on here. Some people don't do it. I always do it just because you can check things. You can see, you know, if you calls that you need to look at. You could put different apps to check your speed, music stuff. You can easily change it now. And as far as the Inmotion, it actually works off of your phone for your key, so I can adjust all my parameters from the Inmotion and everything like that. So I feel like it is definitely one of the top things to put on here. And this is a wireless charging one, so I can put the phone on here, wirelessly charge the phone while it's up here. Now it does have a USB right here, but I was looking at the average guy's YouTube, and he said that this wasn't enough to charge his mirror, so I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to charge the phone. So I may not use that. I do have a bag that's coming in, because right here, I like how they kind of blocked off the middle of the bars, but then there's a big gap right there at the bottom, which I kind of don't like. So I have a bag that's supposed to come, and it's going to cover that up, and then I'm going to add the next thing, my Bose speaker. So I added this on my VSETT as well. I've always been using this little speaker. This thing is perfectly loud for what you need it for. I can hear it. I've been on group rides with this before, and I've heard it, and people next to me be jamming with me. Not too loud, not too low, and it just works perfect. And you can actually get two of these and turn it into like a surround sound if you want, but one is good enough for me. And I also have a helmet with Bluetooth in it as well, so there's that. So I haven't been needing two of these, but I've got this from Walmart, but you can also get it from Amazon or Walmart, and I believe it's about 80 bucks or so for that, but it is well worth it. And the battery lasts a long time. I've been on maybe hour plus rides, and it takes maybe one notch away, and it has 5 notches. So that thing's very good. This is a good additive if you don't want one of those big blocky speakers that I see a lot of people use. This is a quick one. I could just disconnect it off, take it off. Now this is a mod as far as the RS goes. This is something specifically for probably any twist throttle scooters, twist throttle bikes, anything like that. This is a thumb throttle conversion type kit, so you can wrap it around there and kind of turn it into a thumb throttle. I ordered this on Reddit just because I kept seeing people gripe about the twist throttle and stuff like that. The guy said that he ended up getting used to the twist throttle, but I want to order this just in case. I'm so used to the finger throttle. I've been so used to that from my previous scooters. The VSETT has it and everything like that. But I'm going to try this out and see if I like it, and then I'll switch between this thumb throttle attachment and see which one I like better. But this is just another additive that I ordered for the Inmotion, just in case. Next, one of the exciting things I've been excited to install is my tire lettering. I got the tile lettering to say Inmotion RS. I got the RS in lime green. I was hoping that it would come in like a lime like this, but it came in like this type of green. So I may not put the RS pieces on there. I may, but I'm gonna put the Inmotion on there. They came with a kit with like the glue, the gloves and stuff that you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and install that. I'll probably put the link in the description. Not sponsored by them or anything. With the Inmotion, I feel like you needed to put the tire lettering on there. So once you get the full view of it, and I added these lime reflectors. I wanted them to go on the wheels, but I couldn't get them to mold properly and sit on the wheels properly. They kept coming off, so I was like, you know what, I'll just put them on the side. Now let's try our final mod, I'd say, and see if we can get this thing to work. Here we go, man. I got some lighting added to the Inmotion. I'm very big on LED lighting and RGB on my electric scooters, just because it adds visibility. People can see you, and it adds like a cool factor to the scooter. These are called Cobb LEDs. This time I upgraded, went with like the bar style. Only thing I don't like is the background of the LED strip is white, so it kind of does show a little bit. I wish I would have found a black background strip. I routed it around the bottom of the board. I would like to get some for the stem as well, but that might be tough trying to make it look neat, because I'm very particular on how neat I want my wires. But I routed them around and then added like a power box right here to a USB, and it is velcroed to the stand, and I can just take the power box out, charge it up, and then we'll be good to go from there. But there's different modes to the lights. So here's what's called a green and cyan fire. Got like the red LED. Got the green comet, which looks pretty insane. I do like the red, the green. You can do every color that you want, but that just gives you an idea, and you can change it all through your phone. I'm changing it through my phone, that's why it's going into clips, but you do have a remote that you can keep on you. And then once my bag comes in, I may be able to wire some onto the handlebars and then put the bag on there to clear up that little gap and clean it up a little bit. But this is what I wanted to do. I saw a lot of unboxings with the Inmotion RS, but I have yet to see anybody unbox it and put their customizations on it. So I wanted to take time to do that. Two of your most important things you're gonna want to get you an air tag, place it somewhere in your bag or place it on your scooter. I think this one, the app can track the scooter because it's connected to it, so I'm not sure, but I always keep an air tag on my scooters just in case, you never know. And then get you a lock, man. I haven't yet to use this because I've yet to be anywhere where I need to park it and leave it. I always ride and then I'm going home, but I've ordered this on Amazon. I think it was like 13-16 bucks. Definitely want to get you one of these. It came with like a carbon fiber wire as well, just in case you need to lock it. Shout out to Sharonster for his chemicals, his charged cleaner. I always like to keep my scooters clean, so this is what I'm going to be using. A big thing of why I picked the Inmotion RS is because the water resistance and the rating. I always like to clean my scooters and keep my stuff clean, and the Inmotion can take a lot of water. You can spray it down and clean it, and it'd be perfectly fine. So that was one big reason why I went ahead and ordered this, because I could spray it all over the scooter, rinse it down, and then pretty much be clean and ready to go. So here's my VSETT comparison to the Inmotion RS. Kind of like a size comparison. The Inmotion, the deck width is about maybe an inch larger deck width wise. As far as length, they're pretty much identical. Lengthwise, they're not too much far off. You do get the 11-inch tires on the Inmotion, and the VSETT gets the 10-inch tires tubed. Inmotion is tubeless. A few reasons why I went with the Inmotion and went ahead and picked it up. You get those detachable motors, so if you do need any tire changing or anything, easily detach the motors off of the scooter. You can just take the wheel away from the scooter, do what you need to do. My VSETT is pretty customized, carbon sides. As you guys are used to seeing yellow VSETTs, I kind of got tired of that because I like to have my scooter look cool. It has to go with what I wear. So my VSETT has LEDs at the bottom, LEDs on the stem as well. So I'll upload a little clip so you guys can see the VSETT in its little natural little shining. But yeah, this is my new setup. So the Inmotion is pretty set up now. Tire lettering, LED lights around the deck. We got our phone mount. We got a speaker on it already. Can't wait for my bag to come in so I can fit it right there in that little gap and kind of get that little space cleared up where that bar meets. My only gripe about the Inmotion RS so far since I've been putting it together is the stem latch. I'm not really a fan of how you latch that stem together because it's real tough to get it to latch properly and get that screw in there and making sure that that screw is really secure. I have yet to ride it yet, So I don't know how it's gonna be. I'm kind of nervous because when I was messing with it earlier, the screw was kind of moving around and popping out, and the bar easily just folds back on you. So that's really nerve-wracking, knowing that that scooter can go near 70 miles an hour and that screw is the only thing holding you together. The VSETT, on the other hand, has had one of the best stem latches that I've ever seen. It's like a hook, boom, it latches together. It has like this automatic spring latch over there, clips it together, and you just screw it in. It's so easy to use, easy to just fold down and maneuver. That one over there is a little tough, and I don't know. We'll see how trustworthy it is. That may be one of the scooter that I just leave always stood up rather than moving it around unless I have to. But I got it on the charger right now. I'm going to air up the tires, make sure the tires are up to about 45-50 psi. I'm supposed to be selling my VSETT actually to one of the guys. Maybe Trey may pick it up, or I have another buyer, so we'll see from there. But these are the two scooters compared. Testing out the VSETT. Boy, flying, boy. Man, VSETT is such a good scooter, man. It's such a good scooter. I still got to do a first ride on my Inmotion, but Trey will be picking up the VSETT for me, so hopefully he's enjoying it right now. So I got the Inmotion all set up, got the lights on, got the LEDs set up, extra headlight right there, got the bottom light on, got this thing connected. As you guys see, 0 miles. I have not driven this thing, so this is gonna be my first little test ride. I'm gonna take it down there, see how it feels. I know the suspension is super bouncy already. I may need to adjust the steering handles because I tried to adjust them to lower them down and they went super low. I'm not sure they're supposed to be going that damn low, but I'm gonna take it for a ride. I'm trying to put you guys on my chest so you can ride with me, but I always have issues with the wind. So if the wind isn't terrible when I go down the road, I'll keep the clip in there. If not, I'm gonna just tell you guys how I rode. I'm praying that that fucking stem latch holds up and it doesn't screw me. Oh, we're in park. So now we're in mode 1. Super smooth, man. Like extremely smooth. Like you can control it. Woo! Oh wow, this thing is smooth. So let's go to 2. Oh my god. Trying to go up. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, we're in mode 3 now. Oh shit! Oh, this thing is fast. Oh my god. What the hell? That legit scared the fuck out of me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got nervous for a second. Yeah, this is shit. This thing is another level of fun. This is like my old elementary school that I used to go to. Oh, this thing is insane. Okay, here's the Inmotion. Thing is dope. I like that back brake light. This thing looks fucking killer, man. Like, this is crazy. I like my setup, man, with the tire lettering, the lights. Yeah, this thing's sick. Let's try to see if we can get used to it. So that's all. Okay, I was pushing the power button, no wonder. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 modes, and I think there's an extreme mode. I think you hold it for like X mode or something like that. I'm not sure how that works. Goes down. There's 3. We're in 4. I think 4 is like the fastest. So I gotta get used to this throttle for sure. But let's see the takeoff. Oh my God. This is insane. Yeah, this is insane. Okay, let's crouch down. Wow. Yeah, this thing's fucking sick.